Next, on Vegas, Tanna has 24 hours to live.
Telling me I'm gonna die? He's gonna be okay.
Oh, he's not gonna be okay. He's dying, mister, don't you understand?
I don't want you in it, Dave.
You listen to me. I have been in it since you risked your life for my family and me. I am in it, my friend, up to our necks.
I am going to sing at your funeral.
What if he dies?
Where's Henry?
Out sick, I guess. At least that's what he told the boss.
Well, I've never seen you before. Herbert Green.
Hurt. Henry's probably never been sick before. I never relieved him. That's all I do is relief work. Oh, that's the only way, you know. Different place all the time. It's great. You know, I wouldn't work in the same place every day for nothing. In fact, I don't understand.
Go ahead. You've got 2 hours to clean.
Yeah, I know. That's what he told me.
Right through there.
ball in Philly.
Just the simple fundamentals of hand and eye coordination.
Next time we play, let's make it interesting.
What do you want to play for?
How about a six-pack?
How about your T-bird?
Doesn't mean I'm not very smart, you know. Just because I play a good
He's
game.
gonna buy the turkey for Thursday.
I'll flip you for it.
All right.
This is Vegas. We'll make a little gamble and I'll flip.
Binzer, you wouldn't think about telling anybody about this.
No.
None of you value your job. Listen, before I forget, I want you to be sure and check all the print shops in town, see which ones are licensed to print checks.
Ballpoint Bandit strikes again. Details at 11.
That's cute. You naming that?
Ballpoint Bandit. Made it up myself.
That's very cute. Yeah, 3 times twice the DI. He's got to be printing his paper somewhere. Ow!
What's the matter? Make a boo-boo?
Ow, got an owie.
What happened, Mr. Tanner?
I don't know. Look at that. A cactus needle in my thumb. How'd I get there?
Oh, this is the desert. There are a lot of cactus out there.
Yeah, the cactus are out there in the desert. They're not here in the locker room.
Well, look, maybe it was there in the first place and you just missed it the first time.
Yeah, probably.
You all right?
It's all right, just a little puncture.
Want to get some steam?
No, I'm gonna grab a shower and then I'm gonna go check out our...
A Ballpoint Bandit.
That's right.
Had to be that relief janitor from Redmont Janitorial. He was the only one in the building last night.
This is Dr. Connors. Give me a clean Washington line. Voice identity Delta King 11, priority red. This is Dr. Connors, Lake Nevada Research. The vial of DKX venom's been stolen.
How you feeling, Dan? I don't know what your tests say, but I feel better.
That's because you've been lying still, resting for the last 40 minutes.
I'll tell you what it is. You want to know what it is?
Yeah, tell me, Doctor.
Oh, you see, I didn't eat any breakfast, and then I just got finished playing 3 games of racquetball with Binzer. He beat my brains out.
Binzer?
Don't laugh.
And you've just been laying here giving yourself a little bit of self-diagnosis, huh?
Well, am I right or not?
Not a bad guess. Hold this for a moment. You have all the classical signs of overexertion. High blood pressure, increased heart rate, respiration. That's not what your blood tells us.
Guys love the drama of dragging it out, don't you?
Well, we got a semester of it in college. Tell me, remember being bitten by an insect or stung by a bee in the last day or two?
No.
Maybe through your clothes and your hair?
I think I would have noticed that.
Well, apparently you didn't notice. The preliminary lab report indicates that you have a toxin in your bloodstream not unlike insect venom, probably bee.
Bee? I didn't get stung by a bee. I got cactus needle in my thumb at the gym this morning. Could that be it?
Swollen. Probably not, but you never know. I could tell you in a minute if we had that needle. And if that's it, we can find an unpolluted sample of the toxin, we can develop an antitoxin. More or less the same thing as an antidote.
An antidote for what? I told you I feel better. Now, look, if you think it's really important, I can find the needle.
No. You can call the gym and have somebody look for it.
Look, I could find that needle easier than somebody else.
All right. I'll let you run away. Only take it easy. Move slowly. Don't exert yourself. I want you back here in half an hour.
For what?
We're going to need more blood.
More blood. Do you know how much blood your nurses took?
Half an hour, Dan. 30 minutes.
All right. I'll have to take an attitude.
Tanna Investigations.
Hey, it's me. Anything I should know about?
Well, you were supposed to be here over an hour ago. We were getting worried.
Nothing to worry about. It's just a little something I have to take care of.
Well, can I help?
Yeah, just by doing what you're doing, holding down the fort, full speed ahead and all that rot, right?
At your service. You sounded strange.
Or maybe he's just tired from the trouncing I gave him on the racquetball court.
Oh, yeah.
I beat him.
I know you did. Just a second. Sweet potatoes. And cranberry sauce.
Yeah.
You know the kind he likes. Now, get out of here, and don't forget the wine.
I love when you talk dirty.
Hey, Ted?
Yeah.
Did you, empty this ashtray?
No, I'm sorry. I haven't had a chance to get to it. I'll do it right away.
No, that's all right. Hey, I'm the one that should have that expression on his face. They took the blood out of me, remember?
I'd like to think that this would be easier if you were 95.
Well, what the hell's going on here?
Something strange has gotten into your system. It started to break down your red blood cells.
If I remember anything about my college chemistry, that could be dangerous, right?
Fatal. The rate of deterioration remains the same. You're going to be dead in 20 to 30 hours.
To some degree, it's almost an anaphylactic reaction.
Nice and simple.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's as if you were allergic to bees, and one of them stung you. Only in this case, because the toxin is so highly concentrated, your system is acting as if it had been attacked by a swarm.
And we're still not sure it's bee venom.
Well, we're 70% sure.
What can you do for me?
Oh, Bernie's been trying every known antitoxin in the lab. So far, no luck.
I need the toxin, venom, in its pure state. Then I can find out how to counteract it. But all the samples I have been broken down and polluted by your blood. I'm still trying, but I have to tell you that it's next to impossible.
telling me I'm gonna die?
Did Dr. Taylor tell you that if this thing inside you doesn't slow down, you may not have 24 hours?
I'll give you some codeine for the pain.
But I'll take it with me.
Where do you think you're going?
While you're trying to find out what's in my bloodstream, I'm gonna find out who put it there.
I want to stay right here and rest.
The
more you move around, the more things get speeded up.
Hold a vigil what? We need fresh blood from you regularly.
Forget my blood. If what you say is true, I won't need it for much longer anyway.
Professionally, I will never agree to your going. As your friend, I'll get the codeine.
Tanna.
That wasn't very good news you got at the hospital, was it, Mr. Tanner?
Who is this?
I hope they gave you some codeine for the pain, because it's going to get worse.
Downtown Investigations.
B, I want you to find Binzer for me.
Well, he's out checking the print shops like you said he's buying groceries for Thanksgiving. But he's run into sort of a snag. The guy at the liquor store only has one bottle of Cabernet, two of Beaujolais, and he doesn't know which one to get you.
Either one will be fine.
No, you pick. It's your wine.
Well, if I'm picking it, I'd say with turkey, a Chablis. I want him to put some feelers out on the street, see what's going on.
Can you be more specific?
No, something's up. Maybe he can find out what. Then I want you to start...
Dan, is something wrong?
No, just a little indigestion, nothing to worry about. I want you to start checking on toxins, poisons, anything that could kill in 24 hours. Specifically anything to do with bees.
Are you being funny?
No, I'm being deadly serious.
You sound strange.
Oh, really? So do you. If you need me, I'll be at Metro. Bye-bye.
What was so important that I had to skip my lunch?
Well, I need a favor.
Well, I assumed that.
Listen, are there any convicts who've been released lately or arrived in town? Somebody who might have a grudge for me?
Why?
It's nothing. Somebody made a threat. It's probably not important.
Did they make an attempt on you?
No.
All right, I'll check with Central Intelligence.
Thanks. I owe you one.
You owe me lunch. Hold it. Where will you be if I want to reach you?
I'll be checking my files.
Lieutenant Nelson. Yeah, he's here. It's for you. Line 73. You can take it at the counter.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is Lieutenant Nelson.
Call her. Thank you. Tanner.
I imagine by now the pain is getting worse.
Who is this?
It's a beautiful day. I hope it's a pretty Thanksgiving tomorrow. But then you probably won't see it, will you?
Central Intelligence may have something for us.
What?
Well, it seems that your old friend Kruger Hallow was released from prison 2 weeks ago.
Do you know where he is?
According to his parole officer, he's getting a much-needed tan at the DI.
Thanks, Dave.
Give it up.
see that creep.
Take his gun. Let him pass. I'll talk to the boy detective. You should save your energy, Tanner. I understand you're dying.
There are only 3 people who know I'm dying. The doctor, me, and the killer. Now that puts you in a bad light, creep.
4. I know it, and I didn't do it. No, I would have if I had thought of it. Tanner, I am going to sing at your funeral. You cost me 5 years and a cool $1,000,000, and I don't forgive.
We're talking about my life, creep. Now, if you don't tell me how you know, we're gonna find out how long you can hold your breath underwater.
A guy called me yesterday.
What guy, creep?
I don't know. But if I find out, I'll give him a paid vacation in the Caribbean. 'Cause he's the one who told me you're dying. Oh, yeah. He said you could thank the Lake Nevada Government Research Center.
What'd he tell you, creep?
He said you'd be around to talk to me once you found out you were dying. Now, that's what I call a smart fella.
Creep. I'm gonna slow down for that pea shooter.
Put it away, dummy. Let the man die a slow death.
My name is Tanna. I'm a private investigator.
This is a restricted government facility.
Well, I may know of a civilian who was injected with a deadly substance from this facility.
Dr. Connor, please. Main desk emergency. Sit down. Mr. Tanner, is it?
Yes.
Mr. Tanner, I don't know what your motives are, but let me tell you something. The vial that was stolen from this base contains 20 cc's of concentrated venom. Venom extracted from South American killer bees. And that's an entirely new strain, about 100 times more deadly than any other species. And there's every good reason to think that any dosage of it is lethal. So it's imperative that we get that vial back here, because without it, we can't formulate an antitoxin. And this civilian has no hope, no chance. Mr. Tanner, did you hear me? Do you understand?
Excuse us. So how long before you have any more venom?
Well, I had to wait 5 months for the little I had. That's all there was. We've got some people in South America now collecting bees, but it's gonna be days at best.
What was the venom doing here in the first place, Doctor?
There have been a number of fatalities in South America from the bees, but never any follow-up research on it. But recently, quite a few of them were found in Mexico, so a research program was set up here in the States.
Why in the hell weren't people... Why weren't they told the venom was stolen?
Well, Washington didn't want to cause a panic. We are starting to notify hospitals, though.
It's a little late, don't you think? You have any idea who stole it?
Well, this is confidential, of course, but it seems that a janitor using forced identification might be the one. He disappeared right after the theft. Al, our MP, gave the FBI the description, and they're conducting an intense investigation.
Well, if the FBI comes up with that description, have them forward to Lieutenant Dave Nelson, Las Vegas Metro.
Yeah, right away. And Mr. Tanner, I don't know what to say to you. I'm sorry, this really isn't spy-type research. It was only intended to save lives.
It's not your fault, Doctor.
Mr. Tanner.
If you don't mind, I'd like to drive down to the hospital and try to give your doctors a hand. Even though I don't have the venom, I know a great deal about the molecular structure.
Thanks.
damn shame, Tanna. I just made you waste an hour and a half of your precious life. What little you have left.
I need more blood now. I needed it an hour ago.
Hello? Dan 10 investigation.
Could I speak to Dan, please? It's Dr. Taylor speaking.
Well, he isn't in right now.
Turkey and
Can
I got some
help
stuffing.
you?
I got some cranberry sauce.
On the phone.
Is there any way you could possibly reach him for me?
No, but I'd be glad to take a message.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you'd let him know that I called. We need to see him right away.
Hey, listen, I heard that Dan really got into it with Kruger Hallow and his bodyguard at the DI pool.
Was he hurt?
No, he wasn't hurt. The bodyguard went for a swim. Nice, huh? What's wrong?
I've got a bad feeling. I don't know.
About what?
Well, Dan gets in a fight. A doctor calls and sounds concerned. I've tried calling his car phone. Either it's busy or he doesn't answer.
He's a detective. Maybe he's working.
I know, but he hasn't checked in here in an hour and a half. I think we need some help. Form of a police lieutenant.
Tanna.
You'd better start driving shorter distances, Mr. Tanna. If you haven't started to lose the use of your left arm, you will soon.
Look, punk. If you had any guts, you'd come forward and tell me face to face why I'm dying.
Oh, in due time. But you haven't much left. Drive carefully, Mr. Tanner. We can't have you going too soon.
I checked the DI and the Aladdin on the way over. Nothing. Hello, Benzer.
Dave, I'm really worried. He asked me to check on poisons that kill within 24 hours. He gets in a fight, and now we get this Dr. Taylor calling.
What'd Bill say?
Oh, do you know him?
Of course I do. So does Dan. He's the one that took the bullet out of him last year.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Dan really likes him. Well, he sounded concerned, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suggest you stay here in case Dan shows up.
Okay.
Benzer, I want you to check his other haunts, friends, everything.
Okay. Boy, doctors, poisons, you can't find them. If you didn't know better, you'd think Dan had been poisoned.
I don't know better. That's the reason I'm going to check with Bill at the hospital.
Don't worry. I'll talk to you.
Come on, you of all people know that I can't disclose anything. Cannot disclose anything.
Bill, I'm not just a nosy cop. I'm his friend.
All the more reason not to say anything to you.
He may need some help.
Dave, I appreciate and understand your concern, but there's nothing I can do.
Has he been poisoned? You gave it up, Bill.
There he is. Where have you been? I needed you here an hour ago.
I was taking a little drive in the desert.
Wonderful. Now let's go. Get on, Gurney.
Why didn't you tell me?
Does he know?
He guessed.
I asked you a question, Dan. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I needed you to be a cool, level-headed professional, not an emotional friend, that's why.
How bad is it, Bill?
You know, good to tell you how bad and make you crazy.
It won't do any harm.
Look, I don't want you in it, Dave.
Now, you listen to me. I have been in it since I ran the first check for you on a license plate. I have been in it since you risked your life for my family and me. I am in it, my friend, up to our necks.
It's fogging my brain. Tell him, Doc.
We don't create an antitoxin. Dan is going to be dead in 15 to 20 hours.
What?
Excuse me. There's a telephone call from Mr. Tanner, and the man says it's a matter of life and death. Mr. Tanner's.
I'll take it.
Lieutenant Nelson, 3671. I want a trace on phone 555-4714.
Yeah, this is Tanna.
You're coming closer to the end, Mr. Tanner. You're not going to find any answers in that hospital. Not like my patients at the clinic.
What clinic?
Think, Mr. Tanner. Think. The venom has only slowed your brain. It hasn't stopped it.
What clinic?
Forget it.
Should have known his voice. Inspector Duran. I closed him and his clinic down.
Who?
Duran. I want to see him. I want to see him, Dave.
Victor Duran is in prison.
Hey, that wouldn't keep him from making phone calls, from pulling the strings. I want to see him.
Dan, you're going to stay right here and rest.
Hey, Bill, I'm not gonna just lay down here and die, you know?
Well, I can't give you any guarantees about your life, but I can ease the pain and maybe, just maybe, I can give a few more minutes to it, and we need minutes.
Hey, thanks, Bill. I'm sorry. Help me out here, Dave. Help me.
Come on, I'll drive you out there. I'll make the arrangements on a car phone. When was Duran transferred here?
A month ago. He developed emphysema in prison, was moved here for his health.
Could he get to a telephone?
He wanted to bad enough to bribe the right person. There's the counseling room in here.
Okay, Duran. It's you and I. This man's not Victor Duran. When the hell is Duran?
Hendricks here, and Durand arrived on the same day. Durand to stay, Hendricks for release. They exchanged places in processing, and Durand had already gotten to the inmate clerk here to switch the records.
It's a little sloppy, isn't it?
If we had more money and didn't have to use inmate help, we could prevent these things. We'd never seen either of them before. We had no way of knowing who was who.
Why'd you make the switch, Hendricks?
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Don't get cute.
Oh, Duran paid 10 grand to my old lady. A couple extra months in jail for 10 grand's a good deal. Duran knew you'd come. He left this for you.
For a smart man, Tanner, you're very stupid. You should have followed my advice about not taking long, meaningless drives, because the pain should be getting worse. You don't have more than 15 hours.
Where were you to meet Duran if something went wrong?
Answer him.
I don't want that maniac coming after me. I got nothing more to say.
Now, if you think I'm leaving without knowing what you know, you're crazy. Because my life is on the line. My life! There's nothing they can do to make me stop. Because I'm dying, pal. So you better tell me where Durand is. Now!
Rendezvous motel at the edge of town.
Let's go there.
You would have let him kill me.
Not a chance. On your feet, Hendricks.
Damn it, nothing works.
Take it easy.
That's trouble. That's what's bugging me. We're taking it easy. We're the cool professionals.
Meanwhile, a guy Dan's age, his age, is out there with just a few hours to live.
We accomplish more by being cool professionals.
Oh, right.
Bill, standing here pouring out your emotions isn't going to buy your friend one more minute.
Oh, you're right. You're both right. Just don't like the cards that we've been dealt.
None of us do. Or else we wouldn't have been here for the last 10 hours.
I feel like I'm the one who dealt those cards. And I've got to keep cool.
Remember when we were children, Mr. Tanner? We used to sit in the theaters and sing along with the bouncing ball. Maybe you're too young. Well, that's no matter now. You're following the ball. I'm bouncing to your grave. The blurred vision should start being a problem about now. I'll see you die. Count on it.
Why didn't you say something? We could have helped or done something.
You did help. Both of you.
Not really, not important.
Yeah, really. And important.
I'm sorry, he has to rest. We have to build his fluid level back up. He's exhausted.
If you need me, I'm gonna be outside, okay?
Well, Benj, you could, put on your roller skates, hit the streets, find Durant.
Sure.
We'll be outside for a while.
We've got some more tests, my friend.
What are you gonna test for now? Termites?
Lieutenant, you think Victor Duran is the guy trying to poison him?
It appears that way, Benza.
Wasn't he that doctor that was running that phony cancer clinic that Dan exposed?
That's the one, V.
Wait a minute. That guy's still in prison.
Nope, he caught emphysema. They sent him to the farm and he escaped.
Why, Dan? Oh.
He's gonna be okay.
Oh, he's not gonna be okay. He's dying, Bizzer, don't you understand?
I understand.
I'm sorry. Bizzer, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know you understand. What if he dies?
I don't know.
You've stabilized a little.
What are the symptoms?
You already know them. You've been living through them.
I mean the ones I have to look forward to.
No. If I tell you, you might start imagining them. I can't have you giving up.
I haven't given up for 1 second, and you know it. I've got a right to know what's gonna happen.
All right. Last couple of hours, there'll be severe abdominal pain, numbness, eventual paralysis of your extremities, and a complete loss of vision.
I want to go home.
Are you serious?
what you're planning to do, because I want to be there.
Victor Durand even smells a cup. He might not show up.
You may need some help, Dan.
I've got B and Binzer. It's the only chance I got. It wouldn't be a bad idea if you were standing by.
You got it. Easy.
Yeah. I'm okay. Just give it to the desk here.
You think this is gonna work?
Let's hope so. He's known every move I've made so far. He doesn't stop now. Come on, ring.
Dan, he's probably left the state already.
No, Benzie said he'd see me die.
You want some help?
Well, you can pray. Maybe you know what to say.
Dan Tanna?
I want to talk to Tanna, lady. And take me off that squawk box. No, don't. Now, you can hear.
I'm here, Durand.
I never thought of you as a quitter, Tanna. I thought you'd be out there on your hands and knees looking for me. That just goes to show how people fail when they're put to the test.
If I could see you, I'd be coming for you.
He's blind.
What? What's going on?
You should know, Durand.
I want to talk to you on the regular phone. Take me off that box.
He can't hold it.
Damn, he's going too fast. I won't be denied. No, I won't be denied. Not your death.
What do you think?
I don't know. Let's hope.
Don't move.
B, what is it? What's going on?
Put that thing away, lady. You wouldn't want anything to happen to this venom. It's the pot at the end of the rainbow.
Durand. It's okay, B. It's too late anyway.
You killed Dan.
Shoot me, lady. I don't care. I gotta see Tanna die. That's all I wanted. You ruined me, Tanna.
You ruined yourself, Durand.
No, you did it. A doctor who can't practice is no doctor at all. You destroyed my life's work.
Life's work. You're no doctor. You're no doctor. You made money. Lots of money. From the misery of desperate, sick people. You gave them false hope with your miracle cure that never worked.
Shut up, Tanna. That's a lie. You don't know what you're talking about. You ruined me. You took away the only life I knew. Now I'm taking yours. I want to see your face when you go. Oh, I wish you could see mine. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. You lied. You can still see.
Oh, God. Dan? Dan, there's a little left.
We call the hospital.
You think it'll be enough?
I hope so, Pansy. I hope so.
Gentlemen, I'd like to propose a toast to Dr. Taylor.
Yeah. Dr. Taylor. I thank you. I thank you. But I think the guys that really deserve it are Gil and Bernie. They're the people that developed the antitoxin from that venom that Binza rescued.
Okay. Lieutenant, what happened to Durand?
Well, he's back in prison. This time for attempted murder.
Well, we're lucky it was only attempted murder. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here.
I'll drink to that.
Oops. My turn. To a guy with a lot of courage.
To all my friends, old and new, without whom this Thanksgiving would not be possible.
Here, here.
You drink. Maybe we should rent a cow.
Angie, I don't think you can rent a cow, and even if you do, where does we keep it?
Oh, that's right. So who's this girl you're picking up, Dan?
It's a friend of my sister. She helped my sister through college. She's never been to Las Vegas, and my sister begged me to take a few hours off and show her the town. Picking her up at the Riviera.
At the Riviera?
Yeah.
That's where you're dropping me off for work.
Well, right, I'm killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, gee, Dan. You wouldn't hurt a little bird.
With the power invested in me by the County of Clark and the sovereign state of Nevada, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss your bride. My dear, congratulations.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you.
Don't
Thank you.
Let me shake your hand. Sure do. All the best.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. Wonderful.
No. I saw my father.
Cindy, your father is dead.
No, I saw my father standing at the door. See you later, Dan.
Okay, Angie.
Goodbye, Dan.
You know how much I'm praying you're Linda Sorensen?
Me too. Sorry.
Well, you can change your name.
Are you Dan? Dan Tanna?
Are you Linda?
Hi.
Oh, thank you.
I happen to notice your license plate.
Get in.
That stunning woman that just walked by?
I didn't happen to see her.
She must be a movie star.
You know, there were stars on my plane, too.
Yeah?
I think I saw Paul Anka and Bill Cosby. Well, at least it looked like them. Oh, you know, I want to see all of Las Vegas. I want to see everything. You know, we better hurry. I don't have much time. I want to go to every show. I want to go to every lounge and the fanciest restaurant. Am I being too pushy?
No, it's called Vegas fever. There's only one cure for it, Vegas on a platter. Compliments of your girlfriend's brother, okay? Tanna.
This is your conscience calling. It's time to go to work, make some money, and pay the bills.
B, I told you, Linda's in town, and I'm on shore leave for the next 3 days.
Okay, sailor, but stop at the Desert Inn and see Mrs. Smalley, because she needs a friend and you need the money.
But I don't want to.
Who asked?
First stop, the Desert Inn.
Wow. It really takes your breath away.
I'll find out what the Smalley thing's about. Should take more than 5 minutes, and then we'll be off and running.
Okay.
Are you sure you're a librarian in Duluth?
Mr. Cohen, Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Get the pit boss over here. I want another 5,000.
Oh, wow. Can we play this?
Maybe a little later. Excuse us. Now, you sure you know this game?
Oh, sure. We play at home all the time for Majesty.
Matchsticks, huh? V, do you want to keep this nice young lady solvent as long as possible? Good luck.
Thanks.
Mrs. Cohen, Mr. Bert Cohen, please call the hotel operator.
Mr. Tanner, I'm Jim Smalley.
Mr. Smalley? Oh, your wife called, right?
Yeah, I wanted to talk to you before you saw her first. This is supposed to be my honeymoon.
Well, I'm sorry if it's not going well. You want to tell me what this is all about?
Mr. Tanner, my wife is Hank Jenner's daughter.
Oh, the big country western singer.
Well, the biggest until he disappeared.
Yeah, I remember there was some kind of scandal. Didn't he commit suicide?
He sent a suicide note, but they never found the body. Cindy swears she saw him at the wedding.
You're right. That's one hell of a way to start a honeymoon.
I'm not the hysterical type, and I'm not mad. My daddy was there. He was the same face, not much older even. I was about 12 years old, and he came into my room, sang me a song about clouds. And then I never saw him again until today. Please, Mr. Tanner, find my father.
Okay, we'll go with he was there. Now...
He was. He was. Mr. Tanner, we'll pay you anything you ask for. Jim, you'll arrange that with Lyle?
Sure.
Who's Lyle?
Oh, Lyle Galen. He's our business manager.
Ah. Okay, I'll talk to Mr. Galen. And if your father's alive, I'll find him.
Hank Jenner's dead.
Well, you're entitled to your opinion, Mr. Galen, but Cindy swears she saw him.
There are people who swear they saw the abominable snowman at flying saucers. Come on.
Well, it seems to me a daughter ought to know her father.
Why? She hasn't seen him in 10 years. Who do you think raised Cindy? Arranged all the fancy private schools she was in and out of, loved and cared for? Me, Lyle Galen, that's who. The royalties she's been living on, the interest from the estate, the stocking on the fireplace at Christmas time, me, not her long-gone father.
You don't sound like you'd be too thrilled to find him among the living.
You're spinning your wheels. He's dead. The courts don't see it that way yet because there's never been a body, but he's dead. Point to any pauper's grave, it could be him. She's been hurt enough. Why stir up the whole mess again? Who cares anymore?
His daughter cares.
I'll arrange to have a check sent to your office today.
While you do that, Mr. Galen, and we'll both remember that I'm working for Cindy.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
Beverly.
Hiya, Dan.
Hi.
You here to cash in all your nickel winnings for a whole $10 bill?
No, I need a reading on any markers you got on a Lyle Galen.
Paging Mr. Lamb. Ralph Lamb.
You want to add him or weigh him? He's into us for over $30,000 and still losing. His credit line is 50.
Thanks, Beverly. Oh, would you put these in my safety deposit box? The third machine on the left is really hot.
Ah.
You checking out Jenner or me?
Well, I usually start at the beginning, but in this case, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack, and I'm not even sure there's a needle. So I have to start in the other direction.
You didn't answer my question.
Oh, you mean about checking on you? You're absolutely right.
Paging Mr. Anderson. Howard Anderson.
Take a hit.
Oh, Daniel, don't take a hit. Go down for double. Excuse me, Daniel, you'll never make a gamble.
All right, there you go.
That's it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
That's right.
Who's your friend, and is she old enough to gamble?
I'm 22.
Really? With eyes of blue, eh?
Slick, her name is Linda, and she's my sister's best friend. She's a librarian from Duluth.
It's true.
That's the best one I've heard all day, huh? Well, believe me, my dear, he will change all of that. Look at that.
Look at that. All right.
That's all right.
Way to go,
Great.
Slick.
Would you pay her, please? Slick, huh? All right, you did it again. You know I hate it.
Did what? Hey, what?
I told you once, I told you 1,000 times, do not call me Slick in front of strangers.
She's not a stranger. She's practically a member of the family.
Well, in that case, I forgive you.
You ever heard of Hank Jenner?
Hank Jenner?
Yeah.
Some private detective you are. Just so happens that Hank Jenner is probably the giant in the country and western music. I happen to have a collection of every one of his albums.
You do? I didn't know that about you.
Love him.
You know, he might be in town?
Here in Las Vegas?
That's right.
I'll double your retainer. If you get him to come here, we can get him to work in our showroom. I tell you, I could keep that place booked for 50 years.
Well, it's like I'd love to take your money, but I cannot tell a lie. I have another client paying me to find Hank Jenner.
What?
Yeah.
You mean you've got a client more important than me?
Oh, Slick, you're hurt.
Roth is never hurt. Roth is a rock. Who is it?
Oh, it's his daughter, Cindy Jenner.
Oh, his daughter. His daughter.
Is that okay?
That's a member of the family. I mean, you could find him for it if you want. I'll even help you.
I don't need any help, but you're doing great by her.
Who is she?
Linda.
What's she do?
She's a librarian.
Where's she from?
From Duluth.
She's single?
Careful.
Excuse me, Louise. You're from Duluth and you're a school teacher?
She's a librarian.
Librarian?
And we're going for broke.
Do you know what you're doing?
I know.
Okay. Well, you're halfway there, aren't you?
Hey!
Here, you get 3 greenies from the house and 1 for the road, okay?
Sweet. Hey, Dan, I really like your friend.
Oh, he's all right.
Duluth, did you say? Duluth.
Were you told what I was looking for?
The man said you had something for us to do.
That's a local private investigator named Tanna. Get him off my back.
Most fun. Bella, where did you get these?
If they find out that I ran a trace all the way to Nashville for you, I'll swear I did it because you held a gun on me.
Bella, I love you.
It's the uniform. Now, why do you need all this?
I don't know why I fought it too, Bella. I adore you. Ever see Hank Jenner?
I don't need any wire photo to know what Hank Jenner looked like or who he is. Hank Jenner is wanted for murder.
Murder?
Well, today they might call it a mercy killing, but it's still murder. 10, 15 years ago, it was just murder.
I talked to 3 people about him. Nobody told me that.
You've been talking to the wrong people.
Well, they're the ones paying me to find him.
Push down and twist. Push down and turn.
Hi. He's been teaching me fingerprinting.
I'll bet he has. What's next? Frisky? Hey, wow. You mean to tell me that you went to school with my sister, you look like that, and I didn't know about it?
Well, in high school, I was skinny and really funny looking. But then one day, things started coming together.
They certainly did. Listen, thanks for picking her up. Did you have a chance to ask any of the musicians in the pit if they ever worked with Hank Jenner?
None of our boys did, but the conductor said that Lick Smith used to. He's working down at the showboat.
Lick Smith. Thanks, babe.
I gotta go to the show. Bye-bye.
Okay, see you later. Listen, I know I said we'd go to the Hilton or someplace like that. Do you like jazz?
I love it.
No, perfect place you can love it.
Okay, super.
Oh, Dan Tanner. Hey, Licks, how you doing?
Pretty lady. Talk fast, Dan. I got 64 bars before my next solo.
Okay, quick questions. Hank Jenner.
Dead.
Did you play at his funeral?
He was a lambster. They don't get buried. The wind takes them off. If they leave their boots behind, there's no name on them.
Well, he might be very much alive.
Wouldn't bother me. He wrote good. Picked good, too.
And did you ever work with him?
I sat in with him after hours once or twice, Dan. But, you know, they had their corner of Nashville and we had ours.
Look, you know any musicians from that corner of Nashville?
Only one. If you want chapter and verse on Jenner, ask Ben Hamner.
Ben Hamner? Who's Ben Hamner?
Well, if you ever saw Hank Jenner, Ben Hamner was right next to him playing more fiddle than God.
Where can I find him?
Circus.
Good man. Sit right down there. Listen, take care of this little lady for me, will you, Vito?
Is his name Vito, too?
They're all named Vito. Think well of me.
$15 per dollar, mister. Here you go.
All right. You Ben Hamner?
Yep, that's me.
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator. I understand that you played with Hank Jenner.
Yeah, we played together for a long time.
Yeah, I hear you're real close.
Yeah, he was the only brother I ever had.
You know where he is?
Heaven, maybe. More likely hell. Wherever he's at, he's a picking a guitar, and you can lay money on that.
Well, his daughter's in town, and she says she saw him.
That's supposed to be some kind of a joke. Hank Jenner's dead.
Well, if he is, God rest his soul. But if he isn't, I'm gonna find him.
I told you Hank Jenner's dead.
Oh, he's got a beautiful daughter who says otherwise.
Beautiful, huh? Sure, I'm glad to hear the kid grew up pretty. That would have pleased old Hank a lot.
Thanks. This game's impossible. Let's go.
Well, you went to the wedding, didn't you?
I had to, Ben. She was very beautiful.
I reckon I can't blame you much. I'd like to have been there myself. I caught myself going over there twice and I turned around. You know, there's a private investigator looking for you, a feller named tanna. I understand he's pretty good at finding people.
He won't find me.
Well, he found me. Look, Hank, why don't you turn yourself in? Things has changed a whole lot in a year since your wife died.
Ben, I killed that girl's mother. Cindy has a new life now. There's no room in it for a murderer.
You just saved a poor dying woman a lot of pain and anguish. Look, all you did was just turn off a machine that was keeping a vegetable alive.
Doesn't matter. I show up and the newspapers go through it all over again. Cindy'd never read those things at the time. And it's not the wedding music I want for her now. No. Ben, Cindy saw a stranger that looked like me. She'll forget about that stranger in time.
I don't believe tanna will.
She can't keep him bird-dogging me forever. You know, I almost wish he'd find me for her. I miss her. I'd like to hold her. Prison would be worth it.
Come on, Hank. Let's go home.
Yeah, let's go home.
I'll bet you don't have this much fun in Duluth.
Somebody's going to a lot of trouble to keep me from finding a dead man.
My father?
That's right. What I want to know is who would want to stop me and why.
You think he's alive?
Yes, I do. Now, what do you know about your estate? How much money do you have?
Well, Lyle handles all that. He's been like a father to me.
Lyle Galen is rich.
Well, he's getting poorer with each throw of the dice. Now, that could mean something. I want to find out what, for a lot of reasons. Not the least of which is my health.
I'll walk you down.
Hello, Bell Captain. This is Mrs. Smalley. Yes. I've just ordered a present, and I'm wondering if there's someone who'll be available to deliver it to me in the next few hours. Thank you.
So what's next? Back to Circus. Circus, there are a few more questions I want to ask Ben Hamner.
You want me to come along?
I think you better stay with Cindy. Talk to you later.
Paging Mr. Cohen. Mr. Bert Cohen.
This is Galen again. That little number you did on Tanna last night didn't work. He's still on the case. Get him off it and get him off it now. And this time I'm going to see that you do it right.
Ben Hamner around?
Not here, he ain't.
What time will he be back?
No time.
What?
He quit last night.
You know why?
Why what?
Why he quit.
Why would I know why he quit?
Listen, do you know where he lives?
No. Check with personnel. You want to pitch?
Why?
Why what?
Why would I want to pitch?
Hi. We're closed. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not looking for a job. I need an address.
455 Vegas Boulevard. How do you like that one?
1,000 comics out of work, and you're trying to be funny. Ben Hamner, he used to work here. You got his home address?
Yeah, of course I got it. He used to work here.
So, can I have it?
Oh, I can't do that.
Sure you can. I won't tell anybody.
Oh, I got integrity.
You know, I happen to be a close personal friend of Philip Roth.
How close?
He's my brother.
Oh, that close, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if your brother wants Hamner's address, have him give me a call. I could use an assistant here in personnel.
Well, I'd have to ask my brother. Yes, a librarian from Duluth, huh? How'd you get him out of here?
I cried like a baby. He cried too. But I got him here.
She swims like a fish. Really doesn't matter, though. The lifeguard is very conscientious. Every time she goes in, he goes in to rescue her. What are you doing here?
Daniel. Excuse us, Linda. This better be important. 10 minutes late on my rounds already.
Well, it'll take you 2 seconds to call personnel at Circus and ask for Ben Hamner's address.
Oh?
Just tell him it's for your younger brother.
I don't have a younger brother.
Well, you do now.
Oh, who?
Me?
Heaven forbid.
Well, you could do worse.
I could do better.
So how come we're now walking towards the phone?
Well, I've got to go to the country club building.
You passed 2 phones already. Why the country club?
Well, there was a wind tore off the roof a little bit, and I got to check for leaks.
You're going to fix it?
Well, Roth fixes everything, including the problems.
Good, so make the call. Well, you have plenty of time to fix the roof before it rains.
All right, Daniel, I'll do it. But please, would you do me a favor? Keep it quiet about us being brothers, because it's bad for my image.
Oh, you got my word. Thanks, Nick.
What are brothers for?
Tanna.
This is your brother. Hammer's address is 1108 5th Place.
Thanks. clown. A perfect way to hide.
It takes a lot to make me angry, Galen, but I'm really losing my patience with you. And on top of that, I just don't like you.
It was a mistake. Those guys weren't supposed to do that.
Weren't supposed to what? Leave me with my kneecaps? This is about Hank Jenner's money, isn't it? His daughter's money.
I couldn't let you find it. I couldn't let anybody find out how much I've gambled away.
Because you'd go right down the chute. Hasn't anyone ever told you that gambling is bad for your health? It's been real rough on mine. Give me the police. You're so dumb, Galen. If you hadn't put those goons on me, I might have called it quits by now.
Mr. Jenner. Hank Jenner. Country western music giant. Gold records. Tours across the country. My name's Dan Tanna. Daughter hired me to find you.
You can't find me, son. I'm dead.
Oh, you're gonna have a hard time convincing her of that.
You know, I'm almost glad it's over. I'm tired, Mr. Tanner. I'm an old man at 55. I'm almost ready to die, except I'm too big of a coward to do that. What about my friend Ben? Is he in any trouble?
He could be. He helped a fugitive.
I don't want my friends in trouble. Make a deal with you. You forget about Ben, and I'll go along with anything you say or want to do. I've destroyed enough people and lives already.
Well, why don't we just forget that for a while? There's a little girl who's been waiting 10 years to put her arm around you.
Cindy. Can I talk to her?
You want me to call her?
You know her number. There's my telephone.
I'll call her right now.
Hello?
Cindy, this is Dan Tanner. I'm here with your father.
He's with you?
That's right. He wants to see you, wants to talk to you.
Oh, Mr. Tanner, could you wait 1 hour, please? I've waited so long to see him. I'd like to look perfect, okay?
She wants to look perfect for you. She needs about an hour. He understands. An hour will be fine.
Good. Bye.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
This package was just delivered for you at the front desk.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Thank you. See you later.
Bye.
getting a little nervous. Few butterflies, Mr. Tanna.
Just dance, okay?
Oh, thank you. Isn't it about time for us to move out?
Well, she said about an hour, so you got a few minutes if you want to make yourself gorgeous for her.
Oh, well, I can't change what Mother Nature laid on me. In fact, I can't change much of anything, can I? I'm scared. Dan, I'm scared to death.
Well, you know this is something that you have to do.
I know all about doing what has to be done. I watched Cindy's mother shrivel away to 85 pounds. Her name was Catherine. I haven't said that name in 10 years. Catherine. She was just laying there. Tubes in and out of her. In pain all the time. She couldn't move. Just her eyes were alive. And they were begging me for some peace, some dignity. I gave her some dignity. I stopped her agony. I guess I started my own. Oh, God. I love that woman so much.
Hank, I don't know if I understand all that. Maybe it's not important that I do.
It's not important.
I just want you to know I'm going to do what I can to help you. I'm going to do whatever I can.
Thank you. Thank you.
When this is all over with, where do you want to go?
I don't know. Jim, don't look at me. You make me nervous.
I have to look. You're beautiful.
What time is it?
They should be here in about 15 minutes.
Jim, do you love me?
You know I do.
Then, indulge me a little.
What do you want?
Well, I've waited a long time to see my father, and I'd like to see him alone. I feel like it should be something for just the two of us.
Everything's going to be all right. I know it is.
Yeah, I know, but please.
Okay. I understand. I'll go downstairs and wait for him. Bring him up to you.
Oh, thanks.
Cindy, you had me find your father so you could kill him.
Yes.
Put that damn gun away.
He killed my mother.
He did what he thought he had to do. Now, Cindy, I'm not saying what he did was right, but he's still your father, and he loves you.
He killed my mother.
He spent 10 years in hell for it. He loved her, Cindy. Damn it, he loved her as much as you did. Ask Ben Hammond or ask me. For God's sakes, why didn't you ask him?
He went away. He left me alone. He didn't care about her or me.
He saw that you were taking care of him, that you were loved. What more was there?
You set up Tanna. You set up me. You set up your own father. Cindy, I love you. But not like this. Not with this kind of hate inside you. One way or the other, we're gonna settle this right now. Mr. Tanna, you found Hank Jenner once before. Can you find him again?
We've got to find him again.
Dispatcher, a cab just left the Desert Inn with an eastbound fare. Where was he headed?
On its way to Circus Circus.
Right, thanks. Circus.
He's gonna kill himself.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Hank Jenner. I come into this world with a guitar. And that's the way I figure to go out of it.
Now he's going to jump. No matter what he's done, he is still your father. Now, you want to watch it or you want to try and stop him?
Daddy? Daddy? Daddy?
Keep talking.
Daddy? This is Cindy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Daddy, please don't jump.
Cindy. Cindy, baby. Is that you, Cindy?
Yes, Daddy. Oh, Daddy, if you jump, I'll die. Daddy, please don't leave me alone again. Oh, Daddy, I love you.
Hank. It's me, Dan.
Danny!
You hear, Hank? Cindy needs you.
You hear her, Dan? Cindy wants me alive.
That's right, she needs you, Hank. Hey, here, can you reach my hand?
Easy.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
He made it.
There's Hank.
All right.
Come on.
No, I can't do it. I'll get killed.
Windsor, come on, it's only water. It's not that high.
From there, it's not that high. From here, it's very high.
Just close your eyes and run, and you'll be in midair before you know it.
I don't want to be in midair.
Hey, don't be afraid. You can do it.
Wait a minute. Why can't I be afraid if I want to? It's a free country. Cowards have rights, you know.
Windsor, come on, a lot of people are watching. You gotta get over your fear of heights.
Why?
Well, you could grow tall overnight.
That's not funny.
That's funny.
If I laugh, can I get off?
Off the edge.
Then it's not funny.
Hey, would you feel better if I held your hand and dove in with you?
Okay.
No! Now that's funny.
With numbers where dreams collide, Ada's genius couldn't hide. She saw the future, lines of code, a digital world that's ready to explode. She wrote the program, she set the pace. With every number, a brand new race. Mathematical magic in her mind. The first computer left the world behind. Tick, tick, the gears turn fast. Ada's vision's built to last. In the binary, she's the queen, living life inside a dream. Break the code, let's rise and shine. Ada's world, it's time to fly. In every beat, in every sound, her legacy will keep us bound. The future's here, it's in our hands. With every pulse, we take our hands. With every pulse, we take a stand. Nickel rhythm, hearts collide. Decoding our world from the inside. She saw machines dance, numbers in play. A brand new language paving the way. Loops and logic patterns so bright. Ada's algorithms brought them to light. She dreamed of power in ones and zeros. She turned her thoughts into heroes' flows. From paper to circuits, the sparks alive. Ada Lovelace made numbers thrive. Tick, tick, the gears turn fast. Ada's vision's built to last. In the binary, she's the queen, living life inside a dream. Break the code, let's rise and shine. Ada's world, it's time to fly. In every beat, in every sound, her legacy will keep us bound. The future's here, it's in our hands. With every pulse, we take our hands. With every pulse, we take She wrote the future, making it right in every line, in every beat. Her digital dreams can't be beat. From past to now, her vision grows. Her name in history always glows. No limits here, no turning back. We're on Ada's futuristic track. Final break the code, let's rise and shine. Ada's world, it's time to fly. In every beat, in every sound, her legacy will keep us bound. The future's here, it's in our hands. With every pulse we take our hands. With every pulse we take a stand. Nightcore rhythm, hearts collide. Decoding our world from the inside. Feel the beat, the numbers sing. Ada Lovelace, coding queen. Nightcore energy, so alive. Her digital dream will always thrive.
Next on Vegas. An old prospector who once saved Dan's life takes $1 million in syndicate cash and gets them both marked for death.
I got something for you.
He's got something for me.
Cannonball! Why don't you take off your duds and dive in? It's real nice. It's the right kind of rock, all right. I figure we're just at the wrong end of the layer to show any color. We shouldn't have come on this side of the ridge, old girl. Looking at that there city and thinking of all of that free drinking whiskey going to waste, it just sort of knocks the wind out of a fella's promise, that's what it does. Now, 3 months up here ain't too long, but when a fella starts getting sand into his chewing tobacco, well, it's just too long. It's just too hellacious long, it ain't human. No, sir.
What's going on?
Glory be! Hey, Juliet, looky here what I got. Oh, I never seen nothing like it in my life. Did you ever see anything like it in your life, Juliet? I'm telling you, there's got to be thousands here, thousands. And what a time you and me is going to have on that, too. I'm telling you, well, I'd plant you fellas all right, and I'd read the scripture for you, too, but, well, the good Lord, he understands. Don't you, Lord? So you just take these three fellas unto thyself, and you put them where you think they're going to fit the best. And, well, amen. Hallelujah. All right, Juliet. Come on. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't know what you got me into, but I'm getting the hell out of it right now! I want an answer! Where's my bookkeeper? Out in the desert, dead with the others! And where are the briefcases? Out there with them! How do I know they're not in your helicopter? Would I have come back here if they were? Okay.
What about the money and the papers from the lawyer?
I don't know. I've got to assume they're still in that godforsaken desert.
Is he going to make problems for us?
No. I want the two of you to get to Mescalero Point.
There's a Franklin for you, And 1 for the Joker. Oh, we can't forget the 5. And mustn't forget the 20 neither. All right, Tim. Anybody else here want in? Give her a whirl. I'm your only customer there. Come on. Oh, yeah, good. There you are, honey. Be there, come on. Well, easy come, easy go, huh?
Just how easy did that money come, huh?
Dan board. Well, how is my old team roping friend, huh?
I'm doing fine. Now, what are you doing here? It's only been 3 or 4 months since your last demolition derby.
Oh, no, it ain't nothing like that. Come on, let's go sit down. No, this ain't nothing like that. I come to town just to pay up all them debts. There was the Oriental massage parlor. I paid them off. And the burlesque bar. Sit down right there, Dad. I even paid the hotel for the water they had to change when Juliet and me give our diving exhibition. Miss, give me a round of that bus tape, would you please?
Never mind, dearie. Thank you very much.
You got no call to do that, Dan.
Josiah, that wad there would choke an alligator.
Well, I'm just trying to have me a little fun, is all.
On whose money?
Oh, now, wait a minute. This here money didn't come from selling no phony mining shares. I found me a glory vein, Dan, and I followed it all the way to the rainbow.
Paging Mr. Scott. Telephone call for Mr. Russell Scott.
Is this the same fella that fell through the ceiling of a mining shaft?
Oh, Josiah. Okay, so you saved my hide once.
You bet I saved your hide once. You was collecting rattlesnakes faster than St. Patrick. If I hadn't pulled you out of there, all the serum in the world wouldn't have helped you none.
And I'm going to spend the rest of my life paying you back, right?
No, that ain't what I mean at all. It's just, well, you don't seem very beholden to me, all that Pope Pius malarkey and all like that. Look, Dan, this here claim is properly registered and all, and it took me 50 years to get it. And you want to spoil my golden jubilee.
Nobody would be happier than me, Sparkles, but I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, but you're going to check at the assay office anyway, ain't you?
Well, what about Juliet? I mean, doesn't she deserve more than being tied up outside while you're in here celebrating?
I forgot all about it. Hey, Dad, give me a couple of quarters, will you, so I can run Juliet through the car wash rack.
What all that money there?
Well, I ain't got no quarters, though.
Here's 4. Why don't you go through with her?
Paging Mr. Dan Tanna. Telephone call for Mr. Dan Tanna.
Tanna.
Dan? George Willis.
How you doing, George?
Not too great. I stepped into something today. Up to my ears.
Oh, you want to meet for a beer?
Negative. I'm heading up to Utah to get a slug taken out of my shoulder.
What happened?
A nice gentleman gave me $2,000 to fly his bookkeeper to a table rock at Mescalero Point.
What'd I tell you about that, George? I thought you were getting out of that business.
It wasn't a dope buy, Dan. That's why I'm calling. I only took a charter, but this little wimp trades briefcases with 2 guys on the ground, then pulls a gun and turns it into a free fire. They all ate it and I bugged out.
Did the police know?
Negative. But there's some bodies out there. Maybe a bunch of money. A couple guys are looking for me.
Okay, the first thing we ought to do is get you to a doctor.
He has to be 4 gunshot wounds, Dan. I'll make it. I took worse than numb, remember?
Tanna Investigations.
B, I'm on my way out to Mescalero Point to meet Nelson.
Mescalero Point, I got it.
Guess who's in town? That old pack rat, Josiah Sparks.
Oh, I didn't even know he was still alive.
Yep, he said he struck a vein.
And by the way, he's been spending money. I say it's gotta be the mother lode. What I want you to do is call the assay office and check out his claim.
Okay, I'll get on it right away.
Thanks a lot.
found some street tire tracks in that wash down there. I guarantee that no dead bodies around here, otherwise the vultures would be thick as flies.
Somebody sure cleaned up their mess.
Mm-hmm. In the dope trade, you have to.
Dave, that's not the way it went down.
Oh, because your unnamed source knows how those things go down. If I was to ask myself a question, I'd wonder what kind of aircraft could land in here. I'll probably have to bust one of your old buddies from the Nam, who's on probation. If you find anything, I'll be in my office.
Looks like we missed something.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. Tanna. T-A-N-N-A.
Yeah. I know there was a face under there somewheres if you could just find it. Oh, my. My, you took away a good home for a lot of little critters, you did. Well, that's just fine. Here's your mirror. Yeah. My boy, you go buy yourself a tonsorial towel. Hmm?
Bless us, Lord, and keep us that one would leave nothing but a pile of bleached bones. Sorry, darling.
Don't apologize to me.
Oh, Dan. Well, come on in. Come on. You're always welcome.
You do live dangerously, Josiah.
Listen, darling, I got some very important business just come up, and, well, I'll see you later, huh? Come on in. What you got there?
Your gold tickler. I found it out near Mescalera Point.
My gold? Well, I'll be doggone. I must have dropped it along the trail someplace. It's a good thing you brought it in, though. They might want to frame it for posterity.
Yeah.
What took you up there, anyway?
Well, I got this report there may be a few dead bodies up there, along with a couple of briefcases, right where I found your pan.
I can't imagine that. I nearly always notice things like that. You know, oh, doggone it, damn it. Fella in the store sold me a pair of them bushwhacking pants. Always creeping up on you. I gotta change them. Help yourself there. Just help yourself. You got any idea who it was shot him?
Did I say they were shot?
Well, you didn't say nothing about no heat stroke. Who was they, anyway?
Don't know exactly. We didn't find the bodies.
You don't suppose that They found out about my gold claim, do ya?
Now listen, you old weasel. There are 3 guys dead, there are 2 briefcases missing, and you're spending money like an oil sheik. Now the sooner you stop dancing around... Sparks? Sparks? Josiah!
Hey, Dan, what's up?
Well, I can give you an answer if you check this out. I found it out by Table Rock.
Did you find anything else?
An old gold pan belonging to guess who?
I just talked to the essay office. Sparks did register a claim.
How much did he cash in?
They're not allowed to give out that information.
Why don't you ask Nelson at Metro to inquire for us, court order if necessary, and you check out that money clip. It looks like a custom-made one.
Hey, do you have any idea how many custom jewelry stores there are in this town?
No. Why don't you tell me when you get back?
Why do I let him do this to me?
Thanks, Arnie. According to Arnie's contacts, the guy in the red T-Bird is a PI, name of Tanna.
A PI? Who would hire a private investigator?
It must be that helicopter pilot. Unless there was somebody else out there we don't know about.
Well, you don't think this Tanna guy was working for your late and wasted lawyer, do you?
I don't think so. When you are an attorney and you blackmail me with a list of my drug dealers for $1 million, you don't let anyone in on it.
Well, he's in on it now. And he just may know where those briefcases may have gone.
So all we have to do is follow him, huh?
All you have to do is find those papers. They contain all the code names and addresses of my distributors. And I don't want them to fall into the hands of the feds. You know where to start.
Yeah.
Then start!
Tanna?
Dan, you still looking for Sparks?
Yeah, I can't decide whether to try the places where he grabs the most girls or where he does the most damage.
Well, Sparks is at Raffles Bar with a couple of his cronies, and Bert Cohen would like you to get over there right away to stop a reenactment of Mount St. Helens.
I'm on my way.
Four aces.
Well, now, you ain't learned nothing since your last skinning, have you, Sparky? This son'd be looking at 5 aces.
Hey, nurse. Bring me another bottle of that Busco, will you, please? Oh, and don't forget a double order of Crab Louis for my associates.
And some oyster Rockefeller. I'm looking at 7 sevens.
You also voted for Nixon, too, didn't you?
Hey, fellas, there's a guy coming over here now that I don't especially want to talk to. So when he gets here, would you do me a favor and sort of start up a little lobgolly, will you? Dan boy, drag up a chair and join us here.
You bet. Mr. Sparks, after this hand, you and I are going to have a little talk.
Paging Mr. Earl Olson. Telephone call for Mr. Earl.
Oh, thank you, nurse. Put it right there. There you are.
Those old kooks are playing with $100 bills.
Yeah. That old guy with the hat, he keeps coming up with them.
He blows his nose with it, man.
How long has he been doing that?
Since he came in from the desert yesterday. He's an old prospector or something.
You mean he struck gold?
Who knows? A few years ago, he came in with a satchel of cash. Turned out he was selling mineral rights that weren't his. The tall guy over there helped him get out of it.
Now, Sparks, you and me have to have a little talk.
I seen this bill before someplace.
No, sir. That's a Chris New Franklin, still shaking the powder out of his wig. Mighty mystifying to me.
Yeah, it's a blinding revelation to me.
You saying I double billed?
I'm saying you're a ring-clipping, fur-lined, putrefied cheater.
Wait. Sparks, now hold it a second. Now, will you just hold her? Just a second, wait a minute. Sparks! Get on the bike, come on! Let's go, security guys, Sparks!
You fellas ain't going to abuse this semi-old man, are you?
We just want to discuss where you've been getting these hunters.
Hey, let him go!
I didn't tell him nothing, Dan.
I said let him go.
Look, all I want to do is talk. But if your dentist needs the work...
Keep your left up, Dan! Keep your left up, Dan! Call for help! Keep your left up, Danny! Keep your left up!
Sparks, go get security! Hey, hold it!
Then, doggone you.
Move that car out of there, will you? Move that thing.
Angela!
Sparky, where you been?
I got something for you.
He's got something for me. Something I like.
Oh, yeah. It's all red.
I'll bet. Now, in case you folks are wondering who this cattle baron is, his name is Josiah Sparks. But I call him Teddy Roosevelt because he speaks softly and knows what a girl likes.
call the hotel switchboard and get a list of Sparks's calls, right?
Right?
Well, I think you should know somebody else called for the same information. Means they're looking for him, too.
I almost wish they'd get to him before I did.
His first call was to a Sterling sports car agency.
Why don't you call him and find out what kind of sports car the old coot bought?
Okay. He then contacted two buddies in the Circus Health Spa and the Crazy Horse Burlesque.
Okay, you try calling his old cronies, and I'll try those two spots.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Oh, Angela, I'm telling you, you look great. Look, how about you and me taking a honeymoon?
Well, you never was one to hem and haw.
Well, you always was as pretty as a speckled pup under a fire engine, and now, now I can afford you.
Oh, I suppose I could use a couple of days off.
Well, all right then. Let's just saddle up and we'll ride off into the sunset.
Somebody barking at your heels, Josiah?
Oh, no. I just want you to take a gander at your present before they tow it off, because it's blocking the driveway out there.
Oh, what do you got out there?
You just close those bedroom eyes of yours for a minute. Yeah, I'll show you.
Oh.
You keep them eyes closed now. Oh, I got something for you. No, don't open them. Now, you promise me you ain't gonna peek.
Okay. I'm not.
Come along, Mr. Sparks. There is a matter of a couple of briefcases. Come.
Where is he, Angela?
Well, one of the girls said he tore through the club and just dusted out the back.
Must have seen me coming.
No, she said some big fella followed him through.
Thanks.
I never even went near them rocks. What with all the shooting and all, I hightailed it right to town.
I'd much prefer not to go out in the desert and bear you up to your neck in an anthill. It's much too hot. But Louis would love to. He wants to pour the jar of honey over your head.
I didn't even know there was any cases. Not till Dan showed up with them.
He's lying. Tanner didn't find any briefcases. We were watching.
Maybe a little sample of what he's going to expect in the desert will force the truth.
Of course he didn't, you bubble skull. He knowed you fellas was watching before he spotted them cases. So he just drew you off, then he went back and got them. That's it. And watch that. No. Watch those little critters. They got fangs. Real fangs, and that's God's honest truth. I told Dan. I told him, I said, you leave them briefcases right where they are, because no good ever come from taking a dead man's belongings.
If you're not lying, and Tanna has the money, you are going to set him up for us, huh?
Hello, B. Tell Dan I found the jewelry store that made the money clip he found in the desert.
Just a minute, Benz. He just pulled in.
What do you got, Ben? You know that money clip you found? It was made up especially for an accountant. I know you're gonna like this. an accountant of the Double M Company of San Diego.
Maximilian Metzger?
That's right. The oldest established heroin and hashish dealer on the coast. The name to trust in recreational drugs, you know?
Yeah. You did real good, Benz. Come on back.
Got a line on Sparks. He's at the Circus Health Spa.
Yeah, I appreciate it right here. Thank you. Thank you. Right there, that's just fine. Thank you.
Josiah, I would drown you right here, but there are too many witnesses.
Oh, Dan, boy, I was just gonna call you.
Well, I'll just bet you were.
Why don't you take off your duds and dive in? It's real nice. Oh, now look, if you're worried, you don't have to be, because every one of these young ladies is a qualified, trained lifeguard. They only talk with body language.
You just want to come on out of there?
Oh, well, I guess you're still lathered up over that little fracas you had there at Raffles, huh?
Do I have to drag you out of there? Now, will you come on?
I'm coming, Dan. Just...
Here, put this on now.
Oh, thank you.
I want you to tell me about Maximilian. Be careful, you're stepping slippery here.
You know about him, too, huh?
Yes, and so do the police and a lot of morgues that handle this business. I want to know what you have going with it.
Well, it seems that the word come down the road that I got something he wants.
Besides the money?
Oh, no, that's just some papers or something some lawyer fella is holding over him. Blackmail, they say.
Josiah, where are the briefcases?
Well, they're in the last locker down there on the right-hand side. The door's open.
Stay right here.
Oh, yeah. I was figuring maybe you and me could strike a bargain.
Great, now it's you and me. That's just terrific. Why did you leave the locker open anyway?
Don't forget about us.
Where are the briefcases, Tanna?
He told you that I knew where the briefcases were, right? I don't know where the briefcases are.
Hey! Hey, cab! Sparks! Sparks! I'm gonna kick your pants up around your Stetson!
Miss Angela.
Yeah.
I can see why Josiah lavishes praise as well as scars on you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, he can be generous when he's around.
That's why I dropped by, because he's not going to be around for a while.
Oh?
I don't know, I checked out of the DI before I could pay my poker debt.
He didn't even call me.
I don't think he will miss $900. But you know, among old friends, a clean slate makes for fonder memories.
Yeah, well, have you tried the stables where he keeps his mule?
Goodness, I hadn't thought of that. Those stables are
South
going...
of town, Big Valley Ranch.
Right. I'd forgotten how much he loves his mules. Thank you very much.
Tanna.
Dan, Angela called asking about Sparks. She mentioned an old friend of his knew he was leaving town and wanted to pay off an old gambling debt, he said.
A friend of Sparks paying off a gambling debt?
Yeah, she told him he might find him at the Big Valley Ranch. You want me to call Nelson?
Yeah, tell him code 2.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on now. Come on. You're just badder and sassier than ever, ain't you? I'd have sent you to one of them there obedience schools. Well, what's the matter? Don't you want to go to Canada? Now let's go. All right, all right. Why, you really raise a cloud when you travel, like them fellas in the constabulary.
Yeah. I'm real disappointed in you, Sparkles.
Oh, how come?
To think that you would pack up Juliet here and leave without saying goodbye to your old buddy Daniel.
I was gonna let you know that.
Yeah, I'll bet you were. I guess there's no real reason for hurry. It's your time that's running out, not mine.
You think I don't know that in my waning, declining years?
Now listen to me, you old coot. You buried me twice and you're not gonna do it again.
Now, there ain't no need getting hot about it. 'Tain't like it's something we can't talk over.
What we're gonna do is get those 2 briefcases, take them back to Lieutenant Nelson, and you better hope he doesn't press charges.
Well, now, why would I do that? That's just like inviting trouble for dinner.
Well, for starters, Maximilian knows where you are, and he's coming out here to get you.
Well, now, that puts a new rooster in the flock.
I'd say.
Let's get out of here.
Drop it, Tanna. Come in, boys. Well, here we are all together again. However, this occasion is rather grim for at least one of you. Do I have your attention?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir, Mr. Max, yes.
I have a very special, one-time only offer for the person who tells me where the briefcases are. He goes on living.
Like hell he does.
Naturally, trust comes very hard here, Tanna. I understand your skepticism. But my only concern is to recover those 2 briefcases. One way or the other.
Tell him where they're at.
Now, will you stop that already?
Look, now, tell him.
Now, this is getting serious.
Look, you're a young fella. You got your whole life to live. But you ain't gonna live none of it if you don't tell him what he wants to know.
I don't have the faintest idea where they are.
Well, that means then that they'll think I do, and well, That's the beginning of the end for these tired old bones. You know, when I was helping to raise this young fella here, he never was no trouble, but, well, I never did give him nothing worthwhile.
Oh, stop.
Now I can. I'm ready, Lord.
Enough of that.
I can't stop now. I'm part Cherokee, and that's my death chant. I'm singing to the Great Spirit so he'll let my soul ride in the big white buffalo hunt in the sky.
Louis, little persuasion.
Oh.
Will you tell him for crying out loud it's not worth it?
Watch it. Listen, Max. If I tell you where they're at, will you let him go?
I'll give you my word.
All right. Come on, I'll show you. I'll show you right where they are. Come on. Right down here at the end of the barn. All right, now I'm going to show you right where it's at there. I am right on top of that little shed there in that straw there.
Louis, get it. Is everything there?
Yes, they are.
There. Boy, I don't know what you're going to do next, but whatever it is, you do it without me.
Is that a promise?
$900,000? $925,000. It's $75,000 short.
Sparks, did you spend that much money?
Well, dadgum, if I know. I didn't have that much fun. Well, what do you want to do? Stand here and talk about inflation or how many times I seen snake eyes?
Sparks, it's very hard to lose $75,000.
Listen to the officer of the law there. He's taking the side of that there bandit Maximilian instead of me. How do you know he even put $1 million in there?
He does have a point.
You bet I got a point. You've been all through my pockets. You've been through my pack. What do you want? The gold out of my fillings, huh?
Well, Sparks, I better not hear that you've been spending a lot of money. I'll see you later.
What happened to your new duds?
Well, where I'm going, I figured I won't be needing them. Dan, you know, our trails ain't likely to cross again for a while. I'll be seeing you.
You take care, you old lizard.
All right, Juliet. Back to the lizards and the horny toads we're going now.